PICS, family, friends and fans pay final respects to music legend Chuck Berry. St. Louis, family, friends and fans paid their final respects to the rock and roll legend Chuck Berry on Sunday, celebrating the life and career of a man who inspired countless guitarists and bands. The celebration began with a public viewing at the Pageant, a music club in Berry's hometown of St. Louis where he often played. Hundreds of fans filed past Berry, whose beloved cherry red Gibson guitar was bolted to the inside of his coffin's lid. "I am here because Chuck Berry meant a lot to anybody who grew up on rock and roll," said Wendy Mason, who drove in from Kansas City, Kansas, for the visitation. "The music will live on forever." Another fan, Nick Hare, brought his guitar with him from Nashville, Tennessee, so he could play Berry's Johnny B. Goode while waiting in line outside. After the public viewing, family and friends packed the club for a private funeral service and celebration of Berry, who inspired generations of musicians, from humble garage bands up to the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. The service was expected to include live music, and the Reverend Alex I. Peterson told the gathering they would be celebrating Berry's life in rock and roll style. Former President Bill Clinton sent a letter that was read at the funeral by U.S. Representative Lacy Clay because Berry played at both of Clinton's presidential inaugurations. The St. Louis Post-Dispatch reports that Clinton called Berry one of America's greatest rock and roll pioneers.